Chapter 9, Mishnah 1. As a rule, when a man gives his wife a get, she is divorced only if the get creates a complete separation between them. If she is still legally connected to him in some way, the get does not take effect, and she is not divorced at all. This Mishnah will discuss whether a certain type of exception that a husband makes in a divorce is considered a lack of complete separation. If someone divorces his wife and says to her when he gives her the get, "You are hereby permitted to marry any man except for so-and-so," the law is as follows. Rabbi Eliezer considers the get valid and therefore permits her to marry anyone besides the named person. According to Rabbi Eliezer, the fact that she may not marry that person is not considered a lack of separation. But the sages forbid her to marry anyone because they do consider this a lack of separation. Thus, the divorce does not take effect at all. The Mishnah teaches what the husband should do, according to the sages, to make the divorce valid. What should the husband now do to divorce her properly? He should take the get back from her and give it to her again, and say to her, "You are hereby permitted to any man." Until this point, the Mishnah has discussed a case where the husband did not write the exception into the get itself. He merely said it at the time he gave her the get. The Mishnah now teaches the law, according to the sages, where this exception was written into the get. If the husband wrote, "You are hereby permitted to marry any man except for so-and-so" in the get itself, even if he later erased the words "except for so-and-so," the get is invalid because the get was written with the intent that she not be able to marry that man. Once a get has been written with this intent, it cannot be made valid.